Hey everybody, welcome to another brand new episode of Tech That Doesn't
Woo!
Byte.
Yeah, all right.
I'm Simon C, and joining me, of course, is...
Jeff Worden, thank you for joining us for another today of Tech That Doesn't Byte, the podcast that reviews stuff that you use every day, and some new fun stuff, tech that we like to try out and give our opinion about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, today's episode, we want to talk about a MVNO company that is called Mint Mobile.
What does MVNO stand for?
Well, MVNO stands for Mobile Virtual Network Operator.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's a mouthful right there. So basically,
it certainly is.
Yeah. So basically, they are a wireless communication provider. The caveat is that they don't own their own wireless infrastructure. Instead, they make agreements with one of the big three now. So that's Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile to get access to their network. And then once they make those agreements, they could brand themselves as a wireless carrier, but sell bulk access to one of the big towers.
Oh, okay. So basically, they're a third-party provider as an alternate as well to the big three, as you put it. So they're just a third-party provider for mobile service. Gotcha. Okay.
Absolutely, and that's why their prices are pretty relatively cheap because they're really they're a prepaid service.
Oh.
So one of the MVNOs that I want to talk about is Mint Mobile. Now, Mint Mobile is a MVNO that uses the T-Mobile network. And this is their starter kit. And the cool part about this starter kit is that it gives you the ability to try out their service before you buy it. So you get a tri-SIM card right here. And this is your buy SIM card. So the tri-SIM card, you get 100 megabytes of 4G LTE data. That gives you like relatively quick access to test out their network, checking your coverage, checking the data speeds in your area. And then you get 100 minutes of talk and 100 texts that you could try out. So once you try it, you can plug in or insert the buy SIM card, and then you could choose your plan. And plan starts at $15 a month for 3 gigabytes of LTE data.
Okay. Now, is that a monthly payment or is that a year-long payment?
It's a year-long payment, so basically you buy it for the whole year.
Okay, so 15 times 12 comes out to $180 a year, which is not bad. I mean, if you have I've got multiple lines with my plan, so my monthly expense is more than that. But with one person, I can see that actually saving a fair amount of money. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, if you're one person and you're not a heavy user in terms of data, this might MVNOs might be an option for you, particularly Mint Mobile, because I've seen they have some pretty good deals. Even for 12 gigs is 25 or 30 or something like that. So we'll see. I mean, their prices change. I'll definitely post something about the prices. You'll probably see it somewhere around here. But in terms of how the coverage and network speeds are, the coverage here for me in our area, now Jeff and I, we don't live that far from each other. We live about maybe
10, 15 miles apart. Yeah, we're not far apart from each other, but we're a healthy distance. About 5, I'd say about 10 plus miles apart.
It's actually 5. I Googled it, dude.
Oh, well, my bad then. I thought for sure you lived a good further out. Okay.
No, we don't live that far, but with wireless carriers and network coverage, could be significant difference even within a few miles. I've seen it before.
That's true. No, that's true. That's true.
So I wanted to test Mint Mobile in my area because I have T-Mobile already. And I'm paying a lot for T-Mobile right now. And I was like, and I gotta say, the coverage in my area for T-Mobile, coverage is good. Data speeds wise, it tanked really bad. I mean, 5 years ago, it was pretty good. And then I don't know what happened. I guess a lot more people are just jumping on the T-Mobile bandwagon, and then we're just starts to sink. So
that makes a lot of sense. The more people you have on a set bandwidth, it's gonna cut that performance down. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So it's it's been tanking. So maybe Mint Mobile will be a little bit different. I don't know why I would think it would be different. I should know better, but well, let me show you guys the speed. So this is the Mint Mobile speed. Now I'm using an iPhone that has dual SIM capability. So as you can see, my data is set to Mint LTE, Mint Mobile's network, and T-Mobile is set as my primary voice line. So right now it's just gonna show you the data speeds from Mint Mobile. Like this is the area I live in. So let's see how fast it is. I'm gonna press go. Okay, as you can see, it's showing Ultra / Mint Mobile. So the highest I get, and this is around like 4:13 in the afternoon. That's considered peak time in my area. So the highest I ever got with this during peak time is around this speed, like 3.36 megabits per second down. And the high for the upload is around the 7 megabits per upload speed. So let's see, around 6 or 7 megabits per second. Yeah. So that's the Mint Mobile LTE speed. Now, if we look at my T-Mobile, so I'm gonna look at the T-Mobile now. So this is the T-Mobile network, and so I switched it back to my T-Mobile data. So in this iPhone, you can switch it back to which network you want to provide cellular data to. So I switch it back to T-Mobile. Okay.
Nice.
So here is T-Mobile. Now this is a weird phenomenon. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, because I actually got faster speeds on my T-Mobile network. So I got like, this was like, 14 to 15 megabits per second down, which is average in my neighborhood. Average. Yeah. It's what you're supposed to get. Okay. And then my up speed is around, say, around, that's your 16 megabits per second down. Okay. So that's what I got a few weeks ago when I was still trying out Mint Mobile and T-Mobile as well. Okay. So now I'm going to give you guys the recent speeds. Let me show you guys the recent T-Mobile speed. Yeah. And this is the recent one. And let's see how it performs. And I literally took this last night at 11:07 p.m. Yeah, that's the normal speed I usually get on T-Mobile. 1.5 megabits per second down. And that's how Mint Mobile was for me when I tested out. So basically it really depends the day of the time and how the network is. And the way I see with T-Mobile, it's been going down in terms of data congestion. So I will expect Mint Mobile to go down as well. But yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough to see Mint Mobile go like that. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I never expected that, but it's that's what I've been getting. So my average speed now is, when I was testing with Mint Mobile, it was like around between 1 megabits up, and the highest was like 3.
Okay.
So my area, data speeds are not good because since Mint uses T-Mobile,
right,
T-Mobile's network is tanking really bad right now in the LA area, and in terms of my LA area.
Right.
So,
well, let me ask this then. Now, you say that they do bulk purchase of different towers and services and whatnot. Can you swap over to, say, to Verizon or to AT&T in your area, or are you stuck with T-Mobile?
Mint Mobile only provides. They only use T-Mobile's towers. Okay,
so if you
do not.
So if it were a different provider, then someone, I'll just say Boost Mobile, just as an example, you'd be able to pick some other tower, presumably, or some other provider. If that's what they. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Well, yeah, actually, then your review then actually is not surprising. Your performance would be exactly the same, so there wouldn't be a real big difference there. Just you'd be saving money, which is good. Yeah,
you'd just be saving money. But in terms of network performance, it's gonna be it was gonna be the same or relatively close.
Right.
And in terms of close, it was pretty close. But voice coverage, texting, those has been no problems for me whatsoever. So that works. But I want to show everyone the app real quick, the Mint Mobile app. So the app, it looks, I gotta say, it got a pretty good app in terms of managing it. So it shows you, you know, how many days left you have, you know, how much data you use in the past month, and then it gives you the option to auto renew. You can earn referrals. So, you know, you get like credits if you refer a friend to join Mint Mobile. So 3 months. Oh yeah, also you can either buy 3, 6, or 12-month plans. So those are the LTE data that they have provided. So it's 3, 8, and 12. So I overall have to say that Mint Mobile is a really good company. I have good support with them when I needed help. They're really cool about it. I mean, if you go on their Reddit page, very active.
Oh, okay,
so,
that's good.
And it's co-owned by Ryan Reynolds. I'm not kidding.
Shoot,
no,
I
it is.
I gotta switch over now. Dang, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. He's been marketing Mint Mobile quite often, and his marketing stuff has been pretty darn good.
Oh yeah, no, his aviation gin stuff is hysterical. So I'd imagine Mint Mobile might be in that same area.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. But you know, the only downside I say for me is like if your T-Mobile coverage is not that great to begin with, and the data speeds, you're probably get the same exact experience on Mint Mobile. So,
but you do it for less money though. That's the important part of it, I guess.
Yeah, right. you get it for less money, but you know, there's no point in paying less or more if you can't even get a decent data speed.
Well, I'm inclined to agree with that. Although, in theory, then if you're paying less and you're getting exactly what you're paying for, as opposed to like, God, I'm overpaying for these really low speeds. See, it's a perception thing. But I see what you're saying about that. I definitely would be curious to hear like other providers with like Verizon or AT&T, and just kind of see if they are better in that case or worse, depending on where you are and all that stuff. That's interesting.
Well, stay tuned because I'm testing those right now.
Nice. Very cool.
And we will record those in future episodes. But Mint Mobile, it's not a bad deal if you have great T-Mobile coverage, great T-Mobile data speeds in your area. So definitely do check them out. Try out the starter kit. If you guys don't know where to get that, we'll post a link in the description. You can get it there. Try it out in your neighborhood. Make sure it works. And then from there on, if it works for you, save some money, man. Save some money and go with Mint Mobile.
Yep, definitely. I mean, saving money is definitely what we're all about at this point in our lives. So, yeah, that's a big one for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys think of Mint Mobile? Are you a subscriber? Are you planning to subscribe to Mint Mobile? How's your experience? You know, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, we definitely want to hear you. So please do like and subscribe to our Tech That Doesn't Byte YouTube channel. We'd love to hear from you. A website is coming soon. I can tell you that much, but that's going to be a while. I'm working on that. But just so you know, we definitely want to hear from you. Like and subscribe to our channel.
Absolutely. And if you guys have any questions with tech or anything like that, you could leave in the comments, or you could fill out the little Google form that we have. You just submit your question or comments, and we'll get it, and we will respond to it in one of our episodes. So definitely check out the Google form is in the description.
All right. Have a great day, and thank you for tuning in to Tech That Doesn't Byte. Please like and subscribe us.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.